Good morning, everybody. What is happening? What is going on? It's another beautiful morning, starting with the penny board here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's a beautiful day out, and as it is Monday, I am on a penny board in my neighborhood. That means it's time for a Q&A. First off, if you guys haven't realized that I do the Q&A every Monday morning, you guys can leave your questions down below and I'll answer them on these Monday mornings. It's literally what I go through. Alright, first question from Sarah. What is the difference between a V60 from Hario and a Malita cone style coffee maker? So the difference between a Malita cone style coffee maker and a V60 is the flow rate. So a V60 has a just open circle at the bottom, and a Malita it's kind of shaped in a V, not necessarily a total cone. And so the flow rate between a V60 and a Malita is a little bit different and allows the coffee to be extracted better or worse depending on how you flow. I don't think that there's a better or worse version. It just depends on how you actually pour your coffee to get it to flow appropriately and the size of grind. It's much more complicated if you're talking about like legit coffee, but it's a slight difference. Still both pour over coffee makers, still both great coffee makers. Do I ever grind my own coffee? I used to actually almost exclusively grind my own coffee in the mornings with a hand grinder. But since living with Devin, I wake up earlier to edit these videos, and it's just not as logistical. So the video where I posted talking about my new racing flats, obviously I could get a review of them, and I probably should, because that's kind of what you guys click on the video for. But I really was just testing out whether the video would get more views if I put a shoe as my thumbnail with the title about a shoe. And I was right. It did get more views, because all you guys care about is shoes. Justin, to be honest, I have no idea where Devin's, I don't know where his chain is from. I think he just got it at a store somewhere here in Phoenix, maybe. But we'll say it's something expensive. Maybe it's Cartier, you never know. What is my annual salary as a professional, in all caps, YouTuber, athlete, and track coach? One, I appreciate you for watching all my videos before making a comment. Two, much lower than what you'd probably guess. I obviously don't make a ton of money coaching. I do it because I enjoy coaching. I really don't make any money competing. I do that because I love to compete, and I really don't make that much money doing this. I just do it because I enjoy doing it. And like I've said before, my family support me in my journey to try and make an Olympic team, and obviously that's the end goal, so I get quite a bit of support from them, and I'm super grateful for that. But to put an actual number on it is something I'm not going to really do, but I'll tell you that it's definitely less than like 200K. No, I don't want to sell a distance singlet to you, because no, I don't really sell my singlets. I like to keep them, or I give them away to like family members or really close friends that have kind of been by my side, and I feel like it's an easy way for me to repay them, or just like a gesture that like lets them know that I didn't forget what they did for me throughout my life and my career. When I make those videos, like the hurdle videos where like the head's stabilized, and like my video where my head's stabilized and all that stuff, half of it is a program that helps me like position things appropriately, and the other half is actually stuff that I manually keyframe. Like at 60 frames per second, I manually keyframe like a minute of video. It takes a while to do. That's why I could use it every day. I'm gonna try not to use it every day, because I really like how it looks, but it does take forever to do. Tommy, I really appreciate your willingness to help me in the pole vault, and I saw it on both videos that you commented. But I actually work with Greg Hall, and I don't know if you know who Greg Hall is. I recently started working with him, so Greg, this isn't a shot at your ability to coach me, but I recently started working with Greg Hall, and he actually coached Nick Haisung, who was the Olympic champion in Sydney, maybe? I'm 24 years old currently. I turned 25 in April of this year. So April 12th, it's my birthday. And last but not least, we kind of have a super question from Wade Sorensen. What is my PR on the decathlon? My PR on the decathlon is 77.85, but I was looking at stuff and I don't see any reason I don't improve that this year, if not score considerably higher this year. What is the standard to compete in the Olympics? I think it's 83.50 is the A standard at the Olympics. Will they go below the standard to fill the field? Yes. I think this year is the first year that they're doing basically like, I think it's top 24 in the world qualify for the Olympics. It's kind of the same thing they do for the World Championships. The road to qualify through the US is a little harder than other countries just because the field is so stacked. And I feel like a lot of countries, other than some European countries, a lot of countries don't have as many athletes that do the decathlon as the US does, or at least as many athletes that are at a high caliber as the US does. So that's that. Also, I love just skateboarding around my little community in the mornings. It's kind of nice, and it lets me test my Achilles. As for today's video though, that's where we're gonna end it. We're gonna end on Wade's question. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing these on Monday mornings, so comment throughout the week on this video or videos literally that I post every day, and I'll get to your questions because I just ride around with my phone and answer what you guys have to say. So remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast. This merch hopefully will actually be for sale maybe by the end of the week even. So keep your lookout in the description or in these videos. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Okay, bye.